Warzone 2.0 is a highly insightful up to 2020's Battle Royale Call of Duty Warzone, and Infinity Ward are promising a refined experience complete with new vehicles and weapon loadout mechanics, with the original Warzone being one of the most played Battle Royales ever. 2.0 has a lot of type to live up to personality. Most of 2.0's announced updates have been received positively by the community. Still, there is a handful of aspects causing concern for Call of Duty players, some of which Infinity Ward will identify address in the sub-assessment page recent surge. In Warzone characters, there's been an upturn in characters and hacking in the original Warzone in the run-up to 2.0's release, to the point that players are questions whether Call of Duty's ricochet anti-cheat system is fit for purpose given aimbots and wall hacks continue to slip through. The net banning opening accounts is compliments, but the fact complete guns and equipment are not carrying over the Warzone 2.0 means there is plenty of cheaters who were clearly undeterred. To be fair, Ricochet is said to be received on overhaul in time for 2.0, with upgrades and mitigation resolution from years of work active from day one. Fingers crossed that Ricochet improves to the 3 radical changes in Gulag. Alongside 2.0's raft of updates are big changes to Warzones. Particularly Gulag responsible one of the biggest changes Infinity Ward have seen fit to pit terms of 2 it head-to-head combat for a change of rival with scattering loot and weapons, also a requirement plus dealing with on optionment AI and the form of the jailer. To be fair, eliminating the powerful AI jailer is not the major sticking point there. Wiping him out relies a get out of jail card, but it's 2.0 move to 2 versus 2 instead of original's 1 vs 1. Matchup that's primary cause of concern is a nutshell. Players should not be forced to really one of random template. To break out of the Gulag, on paper the new format sounds decent, but in practice, with random call players going AFK at any given moment, the act of getting back into the main action might prove more difficult than it needs to be. No loadout drops. Okay, so this rumors Infinity Ward will revert the concern come 2.0 release the receptions to the removal of the once staple features of the Warzone experience was met with disdain. Instead of loadout drops, it appears players are required to pre-configure then purchase their custom gunsmith weapons from the shop of Smith's second versions of a buy station rather than piece it together. From the loadout drop, the most sketching of criticism following the announcement was that it goes against the very gain of teamwork and that buy station will become lighter with campers. It's a drastic change in the strategy, whichever way, with players having less direct access to customized weapons. As said through, it strongly removes the removal of loadout drops will be reweighted come 2.0 release, and according to leaks elsewhere they may even evolve into a global loadout drop, meaning acquiring them will be a high risk, high reward, and worse, so we'll just have to wait and see. No perks at launch with Warzone 2.0. At present still confirmed as removing loadout drops. That means the perks won't be reappearing as well. At least for now, Infinity Ward's wording is very specific. Perks will not be available in Call of Duty Warzone 2. AT launch, meaning the exchange they come back later down the lane with custom weapons purchasable from the shop and tactical and laser being common ground. Loot, there is seemingly no room for perks. It's a change which strays to far from the core of Call of Duty experience. For some, which is why players have taken to social media deciding they removal the devs are listening, so with season streamer metaphor posting a critical message hinting perks will be part of the game is some capacity new swimming mechanics looks at 2 sprawling map, and you will see plenty of water. It's a coastal environment wrapped in mountains with gushing rivers flowing into reservoirs feeding areas out to sea with busy harbors and seaside towns dotted throughout the lower half of the map. In version 2.0 players are expected to fight in the around water, and that of course means plenty of swimming. The thing is the players are presumably a sitting duck when water-bound Warzone 2. Aquatic vehicles like that armored patrol boat like a fantastic speedy way to cover long distance.